Hey there guys, so what you're seeing here is the Windows 10 technical preview evaluation copy, as you see right here in the bottom right corner. Now I've installed this as a base operating system on my computer so I can test it quite a little bit, and as far as you can see I have managed to make it work. What I'm really sad to see is how they fucked up the computer icon, because it sucks, but all in all, as a Windows, it's quite stable. And yet this is not official release, not official release. Basically, this is it. It's a preview version. It's built not to work perfectly, and it still has some bugs that need to be taken care of, but I can guarantee you that it's one top dog. And here you can see I installed from Windows Store my Despicable Minions game. So basically you can resize those, make it small, make it large, make it medium, and you can put it anywhere you want. Yeah, well, okay, this is not good. Now what I really wanted to show you in this video is about that people do know that you have a 30-day trial period, which is never enough. Well, there is a way that you can do quite a lot of times actually, and the way is you click the start menu and you write CMD. Then you click when you find the CMD, the command prompt, right click on it, run as administrator, and here you'll have to enter the command slmgr. And like this, rearm. So basically this is what you have to write, and then you click enter. Now that will take only a few short instance. Now since I already did that and it asked me to restart my computer and I haven't yet restarted it, basically I already told the system that I want to rearm my 30 days. So the slmgr is really what holds all of that information. Once rearmed, it will reset to 30 days left. So basically, when you have 1 day left or a few hours left of evaluation period, then you just do that trick and you'll have 30 more days. Right button on the start menu, run. I'm gonna show you what slmgr really is. It's it's a configuration settings, basically. Let's look at it in Notepad++. See, there is install product key IPK. I really have no idea what the fuck that means. OPD install product key usage. Install product key, replace existing key, and so on and so on and so on. So basically it's all about keys, activation period, and etc, etc, etc. So since I have no idea what any of this does, it says here valid to date, from date to date. Well, that's because it's variable date, it's changeable. That's why it's not preset. Otherwise, if someone installs this this Windows in a later time than the date specified, it'll not go on. However, let me check a little bit. Yeah, great. Now let's move on. Let's say you already reactivated. You're about to do it like 100 times more or whatever. I really don't know how many times you can do it, and if there is any limit. I'll make another video if I know anything more about it. For now, we still have a problem. The problem is this little fucked up sign here that says Windows 10 Technical Preview Evaluation Copy build 9841. Well, that's a little program here. It's called My WCP Watermark Editor. So you open this little software. It's made by a French guy, or so I assume, because his website was French, because now it's removed. There is no website anymore. Now once you're here, just click remove all watermark and apply new settings. It's quite possible that your my YCP watermark editor can freeze at some point. That you can expect. Well, what you do in that point is very simple. Press Ctrl Alt and Delete. Open Task Manager. Wait for it to load. Consider that the system needs to reboot, but what actually it's doing is only closing the Explorer exe. Now, if we reboot only the Explorer exe, on theory it should eliminate the signs. Well, as it seems, second. Okay, Task Manager is open now. So now you go to File, Run New Task, and you write here Explorer.exe. Then you go create task with administrative privileges. Yes, it's better if it's administrative. So you make your Windows an administrator for a time using it. Then click OK. Now everything should load again, desktop, etc, etc. Everything should be in fine order. And then you can close my WCP crap because you don't need it anymore. As I suppose so, it froze again because I already tested it before and it always freezes here. Now maybe it's because of this version of Windows or whatever, but at least one thing is for sure: it works. It fucking works. So that's all that matters to me. That being said, I don't know if you have noticed, but I don't have the watermark here. It says practically nothing. It's like an original Windows. Then PC properties. You see? It just says Windows Edition. It should have said here, it should have said what kind of edition is it. Evaluation, blah 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 blah. Product ID not available. Well, that being said, it's quite normal. And Windows is not activated. You can try to activate it if any codes become available in further on, but for now nothing is available. The only thing I managed to make available for you is this little guide. This little guide how to make it more your system. And then you have the possibility to add themes like I did. As you see, this is the Captain America, the First Avenger theme, and it's quite awesome. Images change frequently, not sure in what time exactly because I don't keep track of that kind of crap. And you can see right here between my near my clock it says hacked, that I can teach you very fast how to do. I do that very simple. I click on the clock, left mouse button, then you go to change date and time settings. You can do it in any windows, any windows. Then you go to change date and time, change calendar settings. Personally, I already tested it in Windows 7, in Windows Vista, which no one uses, but just in case. So basically, it's a tested method that works with any Windows. So feel free to enjoy. So as you see, you need to add these both TT here above. Leave a little space after the minutes, and here after the seconds leave a little space and add TT. Same goes for down here and up here. Then you can add like I did, or actually just start with the text and let's say owned and 2106 owned. So basically this is how you make actually this is where PM should be, but I've used that changing trick, and AM and PM do not exist anymore. It's really that simple. Well, I hope any of this helped you, because it helped me. And one more thing, because the evaluation Windows don't have nothing on them basically, I suggest you start adding everything. Start with Microsoft Essentials, that will give you the Windows Media Player, Windows Movie Maker. Here it is. Then you can it'll give you also the photo gallery and the writer. I'm not sure if I have installed it, because I really don't need it, but yeah, it is as an option, but then again you're the one to choose what you want to do. And you can start checking for the updates. That's very simple way. Go to control panel and drag to Windows Update, which is extremely similar to the one of Windows 7's. Basically check for updates, and that's it. If there is no updates, then try to install a little basic Microsoft software like Visual C++ redistributable and DirectX, and some other kind of some other kind of software like Microsoft and stuff that normally are very essential for Windows. From that point on, Windows will search for updates for that software and help you out with it. You can also use what I really use, which is FileHippo App Manager. That's App Manager through FileHippo.com, and it's basically used to scan what software you have on your computer, virus free and malware free, also spyware free. It's a very nice program, and that basically scans your computer for what you installed and tells you what updates you can make. It tells you what you can do and what you can't do. Let's take a look at what it says for me. Should be having little stuff that I really, yeah, Flash Player beta version. Well, thanks but no thanks. And that's a non-E Internet Explorer version. Shockwave Player. Yeah, that I can take. And basically this is it. It recognizes the system as Windows 8 64-bit. That's because this Windows is based on Windows 8, and even though it's a Windows 10, it still has the basic systems of Windows 8, and that basically cuts it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe, and peace, guys.